What's up, carolers? So today I'm giving myself a makeover because, drumroll please, I'm going on a date. And yes, I'm going on a date with a guy I met on Tinder about 3 days ago. He says he wants to bring me to meet his family tonight. He says that he is in love with me and wants to marry me. So on honor of that, I'm going to be giving myself a makeover because I don't want to look like an idiot in front of his family. And if this is the guy I'm going to marry, I do want to make a really good first impression. So yeah, today I'm going to actually go pick up my friends because they're going to help me pick out an outfit for tonight's event. And I'm just going to vlog this experience because I want to show you guys the preparation age for becoming hot from not to hot. So if you want to see that, then yeah, stay tuned. So right now I'm at the thrift store. I brought my babysitter Kelly and my brother.
Caroline, stop filming. Your mom is not supposed to know you're out today.
Anyways, so I brought them because I am letting them, I'm gonna let them just help me decide what I'm gonna wear on my date tonight with the guy I matched with on Tinder. I do just want to say that yeah, I am giving myself a makeover to make myself more attractive, conventionally more attractive, but I do just want to point out that it really doesn't matter what you look like on the outside that makes you attractive. It's really what's on the inside, like how much bone density you have and also how much you love the environment. And because of that, today's video is sponsored by SandCloud. So thank you, SandCloud, for sending me these products. And I know what you all might be thinking, oh my god, SandCloud, that must be a dust storm. No, it is not a dust storm. It's actually an incredible company that makes sustainable products and donates 10% of their profits to help saving marine life. And in this clip here, I'm actually sporting their 100% cotton, Turkish cotton actually, their Turkish cotton towel, which is sand resistant, which is perfect for the beach. They also make these stainless steel straws, which comes with its own individual brush to clean with and its own little burlap pouch, which is awesome for me as a college student because this little burlap pouch can double as a pencil pouch for me when I have to go to class. Here I'm drinking out of their glass bottle, and I never use plastic water bottles. Plastic water bottles are really bad for the environment. I actually never use plastic. The only plastic I use is actually injected into my face. My friends also love their products because they're so high quality. So I highly recommend that you check out their products by clicking the link down below. I actually was able to give my friends each their own little sustainable stainless steel straw. And fun fact, these straws actually double as magic wands.
Oh my gosh. Alex.
So thank you, SandCloud, for sponsoring today's video, and I do just want to reiterate, it is not what you look like on the outside, it is your ethics and your morals, and that's why Aristotle got a lot of women. Kelly, what do you think matters most in life? Money.
Wait, most in life?
Yeah.
Oh. Money?
Okay.
So the plan is today, because Caroline's really bad at finding stuff and she really has no fashion, as many of you can tell. Most of the time I have to actually plant stuff in front of her, like good clothes and good fashion, because she doesn't really understand style, and I really want to boost her self-esteem by giving her good. Oh my god.
What about these? I kind of like them, like a little classy, like Valley Girl look, like Little House on the Prairie.
You're going on a date, not to church, okay?
That's offensive.
I think she found a lot of good stuff after I helped her out, so let's see what she looks like.
Hey, Kelly, I have the outfit on. Can you take a look at it? See if it looks good?
Oh my gosh, that actually looks so good.
No, turn it off.
Sorry.
So I think I found the final outfit. I've tried filming this clip like 100 times, but I've been in here for a while because there's a lot of AC in here. I can't wait for you guys to see the final outfit. What? Hey.
You've been in there for 30 minutes. Get out.
I'm about to go into the salon to get my hair cut. I did drop my babysitter and my brother off at daycare just because they were getting on my nerves, and I kind of had the feeling that they were talking bad about me behind my back. As you guys can tell, my hair is a little bit dry. I bet I'm about to get a lot of comments from people saying, oh my god, your hair is really ugly and it looks like hay. Yeah, well, that's what happens when you bleach your hair with Clorox. It hasn't healed. And you know, because I am meeting my future husband, or my Tinder dates family tonight, I do want to make a first impression. I don't want them looking at me and being like, oh my god, she's really cool and funny, but her hair looks like hay. So I'm gonna go, and I'm not gonna bring in the camera because you guys know what a hair salon looks like. You know what it looks like to get your hair cut. I'm not gonna bring you in mostly because my hairstylist is on probation and cannot be on camera. But when I snap my fingers, you guys are gonna see me with my haircut at home, because I'm gonna go home next and do my makeup and do the rest of the preparation age for this really interesting date tonight. If you guys didn't know, one of my talents is a magician. Okay, so I'm back, I'm here, I just got my hair cut. How do you guys like it? Wrong answer. Anyway, so I decided on the final look I'm going for, and I think I'm gonna go with this Mary-Kate look. I'm not gonna go with Ashley because I think she's ugly, but I love the look Mary-Kate is pulling off in this album cover. Speaking of their album cover, I have their CD here. I'm a big fan. I actually used to know them. We'll get into that later, like in the really nitty-gritty part of this video. This is just the preparation age. So I don't have a phonograph, so I cannot play this song. However, I can use the back of the CD to do my makeup with because I don't have a mirror. So for today's makeup look, you're not even gonna recognize me. I'm gonna be a whole new woman. So the first step in my skincare routine is cleansing my face, because you don't want an oily ass face, because if you do, then you'll look like the drumstick, the grease on a drumstick at Kentucky Fried Chicken. Anyway, so the first step in doing this is taking a cotton ball. I do not have a cotton ball. I just have toilet paper because my maid Marissa actually forgot to get cotton balls, and that's why she's fired. But I just douse it in this micellar water. And my friend thought the whole time I was saying, she's like, Caroline, what do you use on your face? I use micellar water. She thought I was saying it was my cellar water. So she kept saying, oh my God, your cellar water. And then I was like, you're dumb. A lot of people ask my skincare routine. Honestly, my secret is to not use anything except for micellar water. Not your cellar water, just micellar water. The next step is Pond's. And my grandma uses this, and my great-grandma uses this, and my great-grandfather was actually the inventor of this. So that's why I use this, and it really makes my skin feel like a baby's butt. And that's the goal I'm looking for, because everybody wants that newborn placenta looking glow. You don't want to use this much. I mean, you probably shouldn't use that much Pond's, but I do because my great-grandpa can just give me more. He has like huge vats of it in his garage. So then I just rub this in. I usually use my ring finger because that's the finger that that has the least impact on your skin, because when you're in the womb, in your mother's uterus, you have you're scratching against the wall to get your fingerprints. That's how they're formed, and it's the weakest one. So yeah, I kind of have a little bit of crust left over from the toilet paper, so just make sure you wipe that off, because you don't want any crust on your face, because that would defeat the whole purpose. Okay, so rub that in, make sure it looks really good, and you'll thank yourself in about 50 years when you don't have leather skin. Anyway, so we're getting into the pinnacle of this makeup tutorial, and yes, I do have a Dior bag. I have really bad makeup because I feel like you don't need high quality makeup to look pretty. You just have to have really good genetics. So the first thing I use in my makeup bag is this. It's not concealer, it just cancels out the purple in your skin because it's yellow. So I just take it and I rub it under my eyes. And once again, I use my fingers that I didn't scratch against the inside of my mother's uterus as much with when I was little, so I don't get wrinkles, if that makes any sense. And I just pat it in, and I go, oh my God. While I'm patting it in, I just thank my skin, and I say, thank you, and then that's about it. I know you guys have been waiting for me to tell a story about how I met Mary-Kate and Ashley when I was little, and I didn't meet them. We were actually really good friends. Our parents invested in the same companies. There's actually a little bit of nepotism, if I'm being honest. So, when I was younger, I used to be really good friends with Mary-Kate and Ashley before they became crackheads. It was really fun because when I met them and we became best friends, they're like, oh my God, Caroline. Yeah, okay. So what I do is I just brush out my eyebrows. And if you guys didn't know, I was a child actress. Quick story time. I was a child actress, and my mom kind of took me out of the industry after she saw the path that Mary-Kate and Ashley and Lindsay Lohan and all of those girls were going down. So she took me out of that industry when I was little. But I was the noodle in Lady and the Tramp, so don't look at my IMDb because I don't want people being like, oh my God, Caroline, you're not that good at acting, when I really am. Like, I played the noodle so well. That's like the most iconic scene in any movie. So I'm just gonna do this to both eyebrows. I do just want to say that no, I don't use foundation. I don't use foundation just because I'm lucky. I just use a lot of moisturizer to make my skin glow. You know, one thing I do have to say is that, yeah, I sometimes use like primer and stuff on my skin, but I was gonna use my beauty blender to apply it, but I did make a smoothie this morning using my beauty blender, and it's still a little bit dirty and it tasted disgusting, so I'm not gonna use it on my skin. So the next step in this makeup routine is using eyeshadow. And as you can tell in the picture from the album cover, Ashley or Mary-Kate, I can't tell whichever the prettier one is that I resemble the most, is not wearing eyeshadow. But I think that because I am meeting my future husband and my boyfriend tonight for the first time. I want to, you know, really attract him, like mating. It's kind of like a mating call. And I think that the way to attract him is to use love, the color of love, and to seduce him. And I'm sorry if you guys hear like sirens in the background. The president is visiting my house along with his entourage, and the president of Korea and South Korea and North Korea and Vladimir Putin. We're just all really close. So yeah, I just rubbed that on my skin. It's really, really freaking pigmented. I would like to take a moment and just to thank my ancestors really quickly, because they're the reason I look like what I look like today. So thank you, everyone. I do just want to take a minute and talk about my boyfriend. So my boyfriend, well, I haven't ever actually met him. You guys know that. I kind of came clean about my relationship with him. I have not met him yet. I am meeting him tonight. He says he is from Russia, and his whole family's from Russia. He says that they make a lot of money on the black market. I'm not exactly sure what that is. I feel like they all work the night shift or something like that. But I don't know how you can make that much money if you're working the night shift. Maybe they're all doctors. I'm not exactly sure. Oh yeah, I'm gonna blend this in using my finger, the finger that has the least impact and will cause the least amount of wrinkles. I just finished my eyeshadow, but the next step is to do your eyeliner. I don't like using eyeliner because I think it looks really ugly and looks really fake. So I use this brown pencil that's supposed to be used for your eyebrows, but it doesn't match my eyebrow color. And I just kind of line the bottom of my eyes. Oh my God. I would just like to thank my first grade teacher for teaching me how to color in the lines in first grade and how to use a crayon, because that's basically what I'm using on my face. So I'm gonna curl my eyelashes now. I barely have any, but honestly I have really small eyes, so that kind of makes sense. I'm just gonna curl them, and then I'm just gonna take a really cool, do you even need to be shown this? Next step, this is so boring. So the second last step is to use blush. I do only use blush just because it kind of reminds me of the rosacea I had as a kid. So I finished my hair and I finished my makeup. So I think the second last step is to do my nails, because so far I think I look like the prettier version of the prettier triplet of the Olsen twins. So I'm gonna be doing my nails. I'm gonna be putting acrylics on because it is 11:43 a.m., 11:45, and this only took me an hour to get ready, but I do have a date in about 6 hours. So I do wanna spend time to meditate for about 6 hours just so I can get in the right headspace before I meet the man of my dreams parents. So before I do that, I do have to put on acrylics, like I said. These are really expensive acrylics. It's actually made out of the shells of like the crabs. They like took the crabs after they were dead from the beach, and that was already glue. My fingertips are glued together. Oh my God. It's gonna rip off. Oh God, that was so bad. I got it on my tongue. So I'm gonna be using black nails because I feel like that makes me kind of look like a fierce little cat. Let me see which way this goes on. I think it goes on this way. I don't know why I'm doing these. These ruin my nails every single time I use them. So I'm just gonna be gluing it on. You guys get the point of how to do this. So I don't really feel like I have to explain it. You just take, I think I put that on upside down. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that to every single one, and you're gonna see them right now. That was live magic. You just saw that right now on screen. You just saw live magic. So here is my nails. Look how good they look. They will never look this good again. I'm gonna go put on my outfit now, and you guys are gonna be so impressed. Yeah. ASMR. Is that good? Is that hot? Don't set down the camera. I told you, pick it up. I hope you all like it. You can't tell, I'm wearing really cute boots, really cute skirt, a really cute belt, a really vivacious shirt, and a purse. And I would just like to say that it is only 12:10 p.m. and my date from Russia, who works for the black market, who's also in love with me, and I'm meeting his family tonight, is coming at 7 p.m. So until then, I just wanted to make sure I was ready and I had plenty of time to meditate. So I'm just gonna meditate before the date, and I'll come back to you guys and I'll let you know how it went. So if you guys wanna see that, then stay tuned. But if not, like, comment, subscribe if you like Elon Musk, and I'll see you in my next video.
Elon Musk, you hate fossil fuels. Ooh. Last time I saw, you still hit your jewel. Ooh, yeah. You act like you're the world's smartest man, but you lost money in such a short time span. Cool, you homeschool your kids? Well, damn good luck having grand